Look at the banjo. I remember this game. I actually, since last time, fixed that stupid glitch about the miner freezing. And I also unlocked every single, what do you call it? Stop and swap egg in the game. Get my mouse off the screen. Someone give me a noise to confirm that everyone is still here. I don't even have the shoes. Whoa, watch out, bro. Gold feather, so you can use a gold feather to go get. This is piranha water. Keep your smelly feet out. Well, you could stand on these walls. I'm sliding down them. I was pretty sure you could stand on them. I'm still here. I watch you play. But I can't think of much to say. I'm here because I need to break this thing open. A gold feather for me. Can you turn the music up louder, please? Okay, but only because it's good. Yes, XSplit. Is that louder? Freeze easy peak. I might die at some point on the way back. Is this how you're supposed to stay up? That was amazing. Oh, there's honeycomb. I need some. I don't actually. Is it louder than my voice? Is it too loud? I got the mouse on the screen again. Yeah, what? Keep your eyes open for your new move. Beak face. Wow, rude. Bottles of mole refills your health when you talk to him. Chicken legs wear them so you can safely wade through dangerous areas, like the swamp, for a limited time. Okay, chicken. Oh, I need to, I should post what I'm actually playing that isn't chess. I could totally get, my mods to do this for me. Whoa, my voice. Alright, that's better. Yay, my health. Now I know all the Swamp Steam moves. This is the last stage for a while that I don't have to revisit. I can just do everything here. To do what? To change my what game I'm playing. There's a little animation of putting on the boots, but if you're already sitting on Kazooie's legs, then it's slightly faster. What an amazing song. Some configuration to do ending this early. It's the B button. You need to be channel admin to do that? I did not. Nothing I care about. I should love collecting things. That's why I'm playing this game. I like notes the best. Notes are my favorite. My favorite thing to collect. Not the fastest way to get across. I don't even care. For real? I did not say anything like that. While I have said things like that, I have not said any of them recently. I'm really dying here. I'm not really in danger of dying at any point. Hello? Okay. You need the shock jump pad to get on top. And then this is the one that kills everyone. Who even uses that attack? You only need a normal jump to get on top of the last one, which is me if I did it like that. I laugh at retired people. I can only hope they're in on the joke. I actually did say that. It wasn't quite as incriminating as that, but it was quite incriminating. Let's get some health back. Or not. Let's lose. Let's die to a frog. Alright, cool. That was entirely too close. It wouldn't even really be bad if I died. I mean, it would. I would have to restart collecting notes. That little lag. I haven't gotten even one of the little alligator guy. Wonder what he's doing right now. Wonder if he exists yet. That was dumb. Her. Oh yeah, this. Also, I guess I'm not getting that jiggy. These guys are really tough if you try to fight them. They've got a lot of health. But you can just gold feather it. And it's incredibly fast and easy. And they give you a lot of health. Yeah. Also that lag. Anyway, what was I doing again? I can't help but feel I've missed that little snappy alligator guy. No. I'll be young and titty old before you get Gruntilda's gold. Where's that little snappy guy? I didn't... There he is. I did miss him. Croc disliked that. Alright, let's just not be retarded. You want yummy eggs too. Apparently it's a different one. My mouse is on the screen again. How do these things happen? How does my mouse just get on the screen? Go mouse. This is like not even hard to reach in time. I'm just inept. Definitely making a stop to get this Mumbo token. I love me some Mumbo. You can just jump across. I don't even know why I'm like being all careful. You can literally like barely without even touching these. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to be careful for this one. You can just jump this one too. You can just jump straight like from one side to the other. The time limit's only there to make you nervous. It's not hard to reach the Ziggy. I probably did that more cowardly than I've ever done it in my life. I often think that if my child self saw my adult self playing this game, that I would be like so disappointed. Like, where'd all my skills go? You know, I actually do have to revisit this stage with the speed up shoes. I didn't even think about that. I don't have to like wait until I get them, but it's dramatically easier. Oh! Oh, Jinjo. I want that. Huh? Oh, the boots are just on top of them. I never even make an attempt to look for the boots. I don't read any dialogue in this game. It's a shame because there's some actually really funny dialogue. I'll point some of it out when I get to it. There's one in particular that I can't even believe made it into the game. Oh, the notes. I forgot about that. The music school with notes in it. I always thought it was really weird they were notes. I felt like the Blues Brothers N64 game had a better case for having notes as primary collective. They were numb and he couldn't move them. I'm sorry, it doesn't make much sense. Quiet, please. The famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. Tip Top was a character that kept almost being the star of rare games. Gold. Red. Blue. Kind of an indigo. Bit short, isn't it? We'll see. Copy what you just heard for lesson 1. I'm gonna need you guys' help. Light blue, yellow, pink, red, purple. I've already forgotten. Hello? It starts with light blue. Okay, I guess I just keep on going. Hello? Purple, pink, yellow, blue, light blue, pink, purple. Purple, pink. I got it. Hello? That's an annoying little game. Still better than playing the Ocarina for the two Skull Kids in Ocarina of Time. Nothing will ever be as bad as that. Tip Top also makes an appearance in Tui. Tip Top keeps on almost having his own. Sorry. There's nothing more I can teach you. Keeps on almost having his own Rare game. And he keeps on showing up in other Rare games. It makes me sad. I feel like there were other Rare characters who showed up in Diddy Kong Racing before they actually had their own games. I guess the only contenders would be Banjo and Conker. And the Kremling. I don't remember if it was actually Kremling. I'm probably picking the worst possible order for feeding that stupid little alligator thing. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't actually feed him when I was up top. I should go do that right now. There's a Specula that Microsoft will announce Banjo 3. That just makes me sad because I'll never play it because it'll be on Xbox One. I will not know anyone who has an Xbox One. Whoa, heavens do I hit this button now? Doesn't even go down. Don't need that guy. Whoa, the camera. Okay. They said they were gonna announce some killer stuff. I don't honestly, like... There's word of a new Killer Instinct. There's word of the new Banjo. I feel like there's something else that was really big. I can't, like, I liked Killer Instinct. Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun playing that game. But I can't imagine how it's gonna play, like, now the modernization of fighting games. It's already been confirmed to be Wii U and PC, I think. Which is fine by me. Unless you're talking about an actual sequel rather than a spiritual sequel. I was terrified that I had to get a Wii U, but it looks like I won't. But just so we're clear, just so we're on record here, I would 100% buy a new console just to play Eternal Darkness 2. No questions asked. So where did he show up? I wasn't even looking. Is he on the tipped-up side? I'm so bad about this little guy. He doesn't appear to be over here. I did not trust this game's draw distance. Probably behind the giant alligator, which looks terrifying. This level's pretty small. One thing I liked about Banjo-Kazooie that I hated about all the sequels and spin-offs, and not spin-offs, but you know, Donkey Kong, is that Banjo-Kazooie, the levels aren't too huge. Like, barring the last one. And it seems like in all the, like, in Tui and, like, all the sequels... Oh, he's right here. Alright, hold on a second, bro. It seems like in all the sequels, they just, like, made the world enormous for no reason. Like, in Banjo-Kazooie, the worlds aren't even small. They're actually really big for a platformer. Oh. That was a forced hit. That's cheap. Can't turn the camera angle from where I was. Help! I did, Joe. The blue one. I believe the blue one is the main one, for whatever reason. I picked the one with the notes. I bought a new console just for Kingdom Hearts twice. That's the problem with Kingdom Hearts, is they're... Aw, man. They don't, that didn't count. They can't release the game... Oh, now he's over by the turtle. They can't release the game twice on the same console. They also can't continue the storyline. I don't know that, I haven't played any past one. But I hear that's a joke. What is this? A creeper. Hi, what's up? I should actually get all of these. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna turn into the alligator until I have absolutely nothing else to do in the level. Oh. Okay, continue the plot is not really what I meant so much as, like, Sora and Kairi and Riku. Though I understand they've been touched upon again, like beyond Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Can I hit this guy? I'm inept. He deserves to kill me. And I deserve to die. This one's fast. Oh, this is my favorite world. Congratulations. I'm theoretically recording a Let's Play, but I don't know if anyone's gonna watch it. Also, I'm not really talking about the game, so... I didn't assume they were just spin-offs. I heard that. Like, I heard someone say it. It's like, oh, let's get more stories that focus on characters that aren't Sora. I didn't even say for handhelds. I just heard that's what Kingdom Hearts does. I thought that was the point of everyone wanting Kingdom Hearts 3. Is that other games weren't giving what Kingdom Hearts 3 would theoretically give. Oh, okay. I'm probably just gonna beat this whole game in one sitting, by the way. I mean, not counting the fact that I wasn't even... It's not one sitting because I started my playthrough just now. I'm gonna play this game until I'm incredibly tired of it. And that's not gonna happen because I don't get tired of this game. What's this song? This is the one Jiggy that I'm more nervous about than any other Jiggy in the game. I feel like I cannot make this quickly. You can do it in one jump. Not one jump, you can do it in two jumps. Which I failed at. And I failed at the Jiggy. Oh no, it exploded. First you see it, now you don't. The fast one wins, the slow one won't. I feel like I take 2 tries to get this in every single playthrough. And I feel bad because I'm like, you know, I'm trying to play this game in a reasonable speed. Well, here we go again. See if we can cut corners to some degree. Just kidding. Probably not. If people just want Kingdom Hearts 3 because 3 is like that game they said they would make and haven't made 6 hours later, so funny. Maybe I'll just make a backup save state. Just in case. Just in case I'm inept. I don't need a save state to beat this game. And yet there's definitely times in like Rusty Bucket Bay that I'm gonna really wish I had one. Let's just do this nice and careful. Oh, so yeah, I totally saved state. It doesn't count as saving state if I don't load it though. Alright, cool. Oh, great camera. I'm gonna enjoy this. It's like 2 billion times easier to get back because the camera's on your side. I need no boots. Rusty Bucket Bay's hard. I just saw it. Okay, there it is. Ikam Bokam. What's in this one? One of them has a... yeah, that's the one. One of them has one of those. Cheats. I've never cheated in Banjo-Kazooie. It's a cool thought. Game Shark for N64 games is typically awesome. I remember the walk through doors code in, oh, 2? In, GoldenEye 007 that I thought was amazingly fun. Because there are a lot of stuff in that, a lot of things in that game that, walk through doors kind of messes with. Like when Trevelyan shuts the door on you after you shoot, Ormov. I can't actually finish this right now. I can, but I'd have to be really skillful and or lucky. And I'd rather just come back, honestly. Her. I'm Mr. Vile. Every time I hear Mr. Vile, I think of, Vile from Mega Man X, right? Yeah. And the X series in general. Oh man, I picked like the worst one to start with. Look at this amazing skill I have. It's absolutely possible to beat him without using the running shoes in even the highest level. I did it because I thought you had to do it, like the first time I played. I didn't know what those shoes were because I was retarded and I was like 6 years old and I didn't know video game conventions. Yeah, I got it. If you stay in front of him rather than like going for your own things, you can make the whole thing dramatically easier. But it's really hard to stay in front of him if you don't have the running shoes. Because you can't really predict where he's going to go and you can do sudden turns. But you just outright run faster than him in the running shoes mode. It's really not that hard to beat him in the first 2. Why are these time-consuming little games? I say it's really not hard to beat him. I'm really cutting it fine. The yellow ones aren't ripe. I'm already doing terrible. Terribly. Please. Aw, damn. Don't go away. Who are these 6 people watching? Someone greet them for me, I'm busy. Busy playing Banjo-Kazooie. I want it. Yeah, he attacks you. I don't remember it's instant death, but I remember it does a lot of damage. I remember it does more than the normal amount. It might be instant death. Do not recall. You go faster when you're chewing. I forgot about that. That's part of the trick. This is a lot more hard than I remembered. I think you just come right back to this. So I'm just gonna chill and leave. You can avoid him. He chases after you to kill you if you lose, but if you get out the door before he catches you, then you don't die. This I remember. Hopefully every single note I still need. And all but the last, all but the last Jiggy are out here. Looking real good. Yep. Hey, I went up. I can now, I think, die. And that still counts for me getting 100 Jiggies. Get these Mumbo tokens. I don't want to die because I want to stay the alligator, actually. I think you don't stay the alligator if you die. Camera, work with me. The alligator's so slow. It's really cute. And of course, you just have to swim. Eat this thing. Let's not eat this thing, it earned life. Alright, who's here? Someone. I don't even know these people. Prize Demon, I know Prize Demon. Sure, I'm Michelle. What's going on? Hi. Hi, everyone. How come you can wear the running shoes as the alligator but not the Wellingtons? Bass is on screen again. I consider the 3 Cheeto pages. How come there's 4 running shoes? Explain this. I mean, obviously I don't even need the boots as the alligator. The alligator's so cute. Hey, it's Cheeto. Cheeto, the spell book you have found. Magic teats I have for you. Hey, Book Brain, what'd you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book finders, Baron Birdar, spell they get? We sure do, bag lady. Come on, come on, book boy, give us your spells. Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle 4 and Treasure Trove Cove World. It will help. Hidden in lair, other Solics are. But they're all Cheeto, right? That doesn't make any sense. The 100% total assisted speedrun on this game does not collect any Cheetos. Also, I'd just like to point out that Bubble Gloop Swap had absolutely no stop and swap stuff at all. I unlocked all the stop and swap stuff already. So it's just gonna, I'm just gonna be picking it up. How do you transform back? Is there a way? I guess I'll just get far away. Oh, magic get weak. Oh no, it's gonna kill me. Pull a cannonless. When the back of Grunty's hand lups your butt, you'll hardly stand. It really does sound quite absurd. Adventures of a Barren Bird. Wee. There's Brentold over there. I'm not even gonna talk to her. I'm not even gonna give her the time of day. Also, I don't know what a cannonless is. Actually, I do know what a cannonless is. Pull a stealth move. So some kind of Assassin's Creed crap. Remember the basics of CQC. You can't even kill that guy. Maybe you need to use gold feathers. He's all blue, but he was still easy. There's a glitch involved here. Involved. What a weird word to use. There's a glitch right here. You can jump on top of this thing. And it's supposed to... I don't remember... Oh, I did it. Yeah, ta-da. You're supposed to have to open that, and then you can get the Jiggy inside it. It's a witch switch. But you can just, ground pound it, and you get the Jiggy without even doing anything. I'm really surprised Banjo made that. You can do that to get the pink JoJo in Bubble Goop Swamp. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's what you were talking about. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I'll do that next time I play. I like how these doors are here exactly once, and then once you knock them down, they're gone forever. I don't even think I've unlocked the sand level. Gobi's Valley. Yeah, I can't even go in there yet. Gotta figure out where I unlock that. I kind of like Gruntilda's Fortress more than pretty much every other place in the game. It took me 2 billion years to figure out how to break these things. Yeah, I got an actual shortcut. That's it. You've created a shortcut. Hop in and see. Twilight Princess totally, no, Wind Waker, totally stole the ideas of jumping into a pot to get around. A pot full of goop that can apparently teleport you. I can't imagine playing this game without collecting everything. Green. I haven't gotten the green yet. You've only got, hey, it's Gruntilda. You've only got, in order to beat the game, you need to get all but 6 of the Jiggies. So you have to get just about all of them. Since there's, what, like 100 in the game, some weird number. Let's unlock Gobi's Valley. And get the running shoes from it. This might be where I go to unlock Mad Monster Mansion, actually. Do not recall. Let's Gobi's Valley. It would make more sense to... Wow, dude. It'd make more sense to go to Freezeezy Peak and pick up the Beak Bomb, then go to Gobi's Valley, and then back to Freezeezy Peak. This is a furry version of Super Mario 64. What is the last Jiggy that you missed? Is it the one where you have to race Boggy? Because I had a really hard time with that one, to be honest. Alright, there's absolutely no reason to collect anything here. In here are the snowmen. Hey, Boggy. I should actually save him right now. That would save me some time. You kill all the snowmen and then go to the very top. That's the one you missed. Where's the ability even? I know where it is. I went in the completely wrong direction. This is the one time that the water will talk to you. I always remembered that because I always thought it was really weird that everything has like a voice. Yeah, you kill the snowman and then you jump to the top. I remember. Alright, where are you? There he is. got the beat bomb. Don't care. Where are my splits? Wait, you got to it took you to the scene where it shows you the stop and swap stuff at like the wrong time or something? Anyway, all I came in here for was this skill. I'm gonna do Gobi's Valley. You need something from Gobi's Valley to do Freeze Easy Peak, and you need something from Freeze Easy Peak to do Gobi's Valley. Oh. I think Freeze Easy Peak is technically the level you do before Gobi's Valley, but I don't remember. I love that witch's laugh. Oh god, the freeze. I'm relieved that only lasted as long as it did. Only we sand eels can survive in here. What an odd way to put it. Here is probably the most obscene line in the game. So if you don't remember it, you're in luck. You'll find one more move in here, Banjo. Oh. Trunker wants rain. Gasp. I'm shriveling up. How's your nuts, Mark Breath? How's your nuts? Will eggs and feathers help? No, need water help. Also, I like his little turban. Cute. Literally, like, I can't even count how many times that I jumped over there, picked up the Jiggy, then jumped back and landed on that plate. The first appearance of bees. Nothing over here. Doesn't even have anything to say about it. Touch my honey this time, and you'll be sorry. A YouTube video. What could it be? Banjo-Kazooie music, Gruntilda's Lair. It is a great song, actually. This game has good music. No secret. I like this song a lot, actually. This better be Midnight's Darkest Hour. Xbox One Loco Cycle trailer. I don't care. Let's get on this schnoz. Yeah, schnoz. Yeah, kaputs. Not kaputs, it's just putts. Kaput is like something completely different. I suck at Yiddish. You have to do one on each side or three on each side? Two on each side. Or maybe I just hit both different nostrils. I'll watch it when I'm not recording Banjo-Kazooie, how about? You can kill these guys. Like, you kill them like thwomps. I didn't know that. Not in my childhood anyway. Also, how gory. Did you see that? He had like bones and stuff. I mean, granted I have bones. But his were visible. That was dumb. Let's try that again. Less retardation. 8 people. Who are these guys? Like just my followers? No one's saying anything. You guys are welcome to talk. That's why I have the stream on the screen. I mean the chat. Sandwiches. Yeah, I like that. A good start. Lurkers, man. They like the banjo. Okay, I like the banjo too. Can't wait for Sonic Lost World. Oh, the Sonic cycle. You guys all know the Sonic cycle, right? Look, the fingers. Nasty. Blood. Bone. I can't believe they got away with that. I'm just kidding. I don't care. That should be everything in here, but I don't really remember. Let me read some names. A kinky french fry. That's nasty. And Jamie Dodgers. Hi, guys. I'm just recording some Banjo-Kazooie. You guys are in it. You're starring. You're the stars of this recording. A kinky french fry. Yep. There's a kinky french fry in the stream. Hey, I didn't do it. He's there. The lag. Cosby put in pop. And this is the time that the game actually freezes. I wasn't serious though. Definitely wasn't serious. Oh my god. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, time to go through the menu and wiggle some stuff around. Alright, for some reason that worked. I paused it and unpaused it. I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't even go through that. Peak bombing makes this go a lot faster, but I'm a coward. You guys know the drill. Turn the wrong way. YOLO. That was probably the worst thing I've ever done. Oh well, I guess now it's as good excuse as any to gather all the stuff around here. No, on this side, right? Yeah, it starts with that one up. I'd have to go down here anyway. I didn't even really lose any time. Oh, my time limit. Oh, that was nearly awesome. I remembered a time limit for these little things you had to fly through, but I guess there isn't one. Since the game is apparently doesn't care at all, but I haven't gone through this one in a reasonable amount of time. I thought you could, I mean, I'm 100% sure you can steer the beak bomber while it's going, but I had very little control of it just then. I was pretty sure you could steer the beak bomber. Flying so slow, I just want to beak bomb everywhere. I want to grab one of those feathers along the way. I think there aren't that many of these things. Must be getting pretty close to doing them all. This all reminds me of the desert level of Donkey Kong 64. I mean, obviously it would. I don't even remember what he originally offered me. That's right next to a flight pad, so I might as well go pick it up. The Sphinx is blinking. Someone left, was it the French fry guy? Jump ball. I did not succeed in controlling that. Also, you can't knock his nose off. This is the cutest thing in the entire game. So everyone relish it once it comes about. There it is. That's the cutest thing in the entire game. Also, this guy's incredibly racist. Clearly an Indian man. Listen to his accent. Look at this thing. Look at it. What is it? He pets it. Sometimes it makes noises. Like just then. What is this bizarre animal? Look how cute it is. Like a slug combined with an anteater. Oh my goodness, it's just disgusting. That thing has a name that's given in the credits, but I don't remember what it is. I don't remember my own name for it either. I've never seen The Fifth Element. Also, I did not know what to do in this room. In general, whenever the solution is laying eggs, then I didn't know what to do. I already went to that one. It's the one I started with. That might be its name. I'm really bad at this thing. That was an accident. What a mature game for mature audiences such as myself. Yep, there we go. 1,000 thanks. My friend Hissed Up will now help you with my quest. You can climb him, even if you don't start standing on him. I imagine that would kill him, but it doesn't. Let's take a little moment to appreciate this little thing. Its name might be Ruby, I don't remember. This thing is so cute. Oh my goodness, it's just disgusting. I love the noises it makes. I would literally come to that room just to look at that thing when I was a kid. It's like, wow, I wish I had that. I wish that thing was mine. There's them all. I'm hungry. Cool story. Yes, running shoes. Yeah, the health restore. Anyway. What's next on my list of things to do in this world? I have to free Gobi at some point. I have to get into this tower. Wow, I suck at this game. Actually, I'm gonna pick these up and actually do this. Why? What happened? What did he do? Like a pug, dude. The smaller and more disgusting something is, the cuter it is. You absolutely don't need the boots in order to do that. I don't even know why I bothered. Grabbus got a jiggy. Ner ner ner. Yeah, babies. Babies are ugly. Babies aren't cute. This is the only switch in the game that you merely have to... Wait, where do I even start? It's the only switch in the game that you merely have to stand on instead of ground pounding. And that's because you're on the running shoes. And it would take time to... you wouldn't be able to stay on the running... You'd have to get off the running shoes to be able to do a ground pound. Also, I always remember this time limit being incredibly restrictive. It stays open for a little while even after you... Also, I'm gonna miss it. Yep. Yep, missed it. This is not the run. It's only something beat until you find some faster feet. That was a little too... Normally I can do that while getting all the notes. I always had a really hard time doing this as a kid, but now I don't remember why. Even I say that even though I just missed it. You can beat it without running shoes. Better than that. I'm not doing that well this time either. Wow, maybe this is a lot harder than I remember. I mean, I remember it being really hard, and then I remember it being really easy, and now I'm failing at it. Maybe I should just jump more. I think jumping's fast. I can't tell if jumping's faster or not. Maybe jumping at pills is faster. I'm sucking. Alright, what is this? Is this gonna be the thing I take like 200 million tries to do? I'm just making a save state down here in case I fail again. I now completely understand why I had trouble with this. Because it's hard. Maybe if I cut every corner. I mean, granted I'm playing on a stick that kind of sucks. But it shouldn't hurt me at all. Maybe I should be jumping up these ledges. I feel like that's the trick. You kind of ignore some of the ledges. Yeah, that seems like it would cut a lot of time off. Wow, I'm sorry. That took kind of a while. This water is only here the very first time you come here. And if you miss draining that water, like if you miss that, if you drain the water, then you can never get that, that Mumbo token. It remains inaccessible for the rest of the game. It is one of few missable things in this game. Okay, logically I should get carried out with the water. All that water is pouring out there and I just sit in place. Doesn't make any sense. Oh no, I'm bothering to pick up everything. I guess I actually need everything. Even though I only use eggs like once in a million years. I always thought that room had a secret for the stop and swap. I did not know how the stop and swap worked at all. But I always thought that that room was like the key. Since, like, I knew the stop and swap, like, part of this level was, like, behind that door, and I couldn't figure out how to get that door open. I thought the secret was inside that temple. Well, I think I spent a lot of time in that temple. Trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. I spent a lot of time as a kid looking for stop and swap. RBB. Rusty Bucket Bay. The red egg. Oh, just making it appear? Because if I recall correctly, the egg in Rusty Bucket Bay is pretty easy to get. Secret you be grabbing in the captain's cabin, something like that. Or is there another one in Rusty Bucket Bay? There's two in some levels, there's two in Mad Monster Mansion. If you start the cutscene by running down this thing, it's so much easier than if you just, like, sit at the top. Pretty sure you can kill this guy. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. It's grab him without a G. That would trick a lot of people out. I remember if you have a time limit for this thing. You probably do. Yep, 100. Egg, honeycomb, banjo, musical note, Kazooie. Tyler. Oh, I got one of everything. Mambo. Kazooie. Kazooie was here. Honeycomb was here. Banjo, I forget. Here? Musical note was here. Feather was here, I think. Mumbo is here. That went pretty well. Jinjo. The freeze. Okay. I'm glad that's happening a lot more rarely. That's probably the emulator. Seeing if most games run okay. and Banjo had a history of this that I like had to Google to figure out how to stop it, but I didn't even stop it, I just made it a lot less frequent. I'm pretty sure we all know that Project 64 is the worst emulator that everyone still uses. Not Project 64. Project 64 is okay. N64 emulation in general sucks. Yeah, Creed Gobi. I'm gonna torment him for the rest of that game, and also the rest of the sequel. This game is fun. I genuinely enjoy myself playing this game. Eh. So I need to get that thing, which I think I can get with a backflip if I'm perfect. But I don't want to do that. There's another flight pad somewhere, isn't there? Alright, I'm just gonna grab this thing, because I totally forgot about that. I grab it. No! I've had that 1,000 years. Well done, mortal. Hmm. I'll just do the stuff in the center right now. And then I'll come back with the flight pad and do the Gobi and the yeah, I did. He had something that I wanted. Oh yeah, the flight pad's down here. I shouldn't have filled this yet. I had things in the slightly wrong order. It's okay, there's still another flight pad I can use. I don't remember filling this actually does anything except make these guys easier to pick up. You have to fill it. Just because you have to get a Jiggy and the Jiggy fills it. I've nearly gotten every note. It's all of them, right? There he is. Little dog guy. I excited him for a second there. I've got to actually conserve my eggs because I'm being retarded. The burping. They're just obsessed with gas. In Rareware. They can't decide if they want to, like... Someone in Rareware has a very juvenile sense of humor. I suck at this game. There's a stick, I promise. You can't shoot like that in this game. Not yet. Okay, I know it was aimed at kids. But, like, what about Conquer? It's the same fart jokes wherever. They're fart jokes because it was aimed at kids. They're fart jokes because it's aimed at adults. I remembered. Remember that Momo token. Everyone likes farts. This is King Sandy Butt's tomb. Turn back her face is wrath. I mean, Conqueror is obviously aimed for adults. There's multiple different ways to do this. Might as well get on my Kazooie. Wow, music is so tense. Yes, I found the wait switch. You don't have to be smart to enjoy a fart joke. You have to be stupid to think you're better than one. Okay. We are going to die. Is there anything in that little section? I do not remember. I want to look. Yay, congratulations, I did it. Where are the remainder of the notes? Missing 5. I can't think of a single place that I missed notes. Okay, I can think of one place that I missed notes. And that's where the door is that Gobi sits, that the Stop and Swap is. There's a Jinjo in the pot. I don't think there's a note. I'm gonna make a quick stop back in the maze. I don't think there's any notes in here, but I just want to make sure. Wow, really? The timer starts again? There's only one place I want to check, and it's right here. All the others. Yeah, I'm 9/10 sure there's nothing in the maze. It gives you a long time for the maze, but it absolutely terrified me as a kid. I really hated having time limits as a kid. I always felt so scared. I never wanted to play a time limit. And I remember drowning in Sonic. I do. Never forget. Anyway, not that much left to do in this level. This tree looks a bit thirsty, but I need all my water for myself. That's just not fair. Man used to love this game. I used to love this game. Hi, Baxian. I used to love this game too, but also I currently love this game. Yeah, I got them all. There's still some stuff in this level though. What does that mean? That wasn't retarded. I've got, I like this game a lot more than the sequel, personally. I will say the sequel is, quote, more epic, but I don't think that's a good thing. Come on, Kazooie, you can do it. Yeah. There better be 5 notes here, or else I'm completely out of ideas for where I can go for more notes. Ah, yes. Also, the door's open. Ah, that's it. I'm leaving this desert to find some peace and quiet. We won't see him again until Click Clack Wood. Yeah. Oh, I still forgot something. So I gotta get the other honeycomb. Also enjoy this music. A button that is not seen anywhere else in the game. Oh, what is this? What is this? Someone tell me what this is. It's got a really cool sound effect when you pick these things up. Wow, another one of those special eggs. Yeah. I can't tell you, it's top secret information. Does anyone here actually know the story of Stop and Swap besides me? So, where's that carpet? Here it is. It's in the lore. Okay, originally it was planned that there was going to be some way you could transfer your data from Banjo-Kazooie to Banjo-Tooie, and the way that they planned to do that was, by taking out the cartridge of Kazooie and putting in Tooie, like while the N64 was on, I think, or within 30 seconds of turning the N64 off. And that was like, it would retain it somehow. They would retain the information, the game was just there. But that was kind of, that wasn't very well implemented, so like they couldn't go through with it. You have to come around for a second pass. Anyway, that's why it's called Stop and Swap, is because you stop the game and, yeah, throw the needle. You stop the game and swap the cartridges. But they removed it late in development because Nintendo said it wouldn't work or something like that. So they just made it so you could get a bunch of the eggs in Tooie. And then they removed access to all of them in Kazooie. But you can still unlock them with cheats. Cheats that I've already entered. YOLO. A YouTube video. Fast facts. That's exactly what you need. Wow, my best note score for that world is now 100. What's next? Freezy Peak? And then it'll be Clank... No. It'll be Mad Monster Mansion, then Rusty Bucket Bay, then, Toy Clockwood. And the game froze. Okay. Alright, Freezy Peak. Let's go. This is one of my favorite levels as a kid. I think Gobi's Valley was actually my favorite level. I don't remember. I have to think about that. Am I finishing the game today? Maybe. In one stream? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how long my patience can last. So far, I'm still enjoying myself. I like playing games in one sitting. I like playing a lot of video games at once. That's my gimmick. Oh yeah, just so I can explain to everyone who's currently here. I normally just use this channel to play like MapleStory and chess and stuff. But I also record Let's Plays here. And I don't have a whole lot of followers yet. But, the idea is, if you like my Let's Plays, this being one of them, I guess. I'm tentatively calling them Let's Plays, they're more like long plays. You're invited to come along and sit in the stream chat, and... Oh, really? Nice job. I have a lot fewer followers from my YouTube. My YouTube just is in my description somewhere. Ah, I actually need this enemy's health and also the, I'm getting owned. Wow, you guys. Anyway, I have a YouTube too, and I plan on, like, at some point, someday, when I have a decent number of followers for both Twitch and YouTube, I'm gonna, like, post on YouTube, then I'm gonna record a Let's Play, a long play, and then people can attend the stream and, like, shut up the chat and determine the commentary, influence the commentary. I have a list of games down at the bottom that I want to play as well, if you guys want to look at that. It's not a complete list. That's my things, yeah. MapleStory is Korean MMO. It's 2D. It's a 2D platformer MMO. It's 8 years old now. It's even older than that, but it's 8 years old in America. That's not what I want to do. I want to get on that broom. I can come back up here later. Not what I want to do. I'll just get out and shoot his buttons or whatever. I'll have to do that eventually. No, rude. I'm a level 150-ish in MapleStory right now. It's a... I think MapleStory is a lot better game than it used to be. I'll say that much. I think MapleStory used to suck. I should shoot the top one, then the bottom one. That way I'll be closer to the snowman when I finally get down there. I don't like MMOs either, but I like MapleStory. I also play Phantasy Star Online. If Phantasy Star Online 2 ever comes out, I'm going to be playing that here all the time. It's not really an MMO so much as well, it's an MMO. It's not an MMORPG so much as it's like an MMO hack and slash. Kind of like in the, I can't really think of a game that's really like. I'm about to die here. Alright, that's good. Transform Ice. I've never played Transform Ice. I see people talk about it a lot. I don't know what you do. I know they're mice and they have hats. That's all I know about the game. Freddy would hit me. That should be all of them, right? Yeah. Let's go up there and grab it. All my feathers. Remember the Ice Cube family you kill in Tui? Yeah. I'm gonna save state on the Gruntilda questions because fuck that. But everything else I should be able to do easy peasy. The Gruntilda questions are just randomized, or I'd probably have them memorized too. I don't have the quiz memorized. Every now and then I get a little tricked out. I know most everything about this game. That's probably not true. And the game just froze. Alright. So, how to get down? Where to go now? I guess I can do all this stuff as the guy. I'm not even gonna bother talking to Gruntilda. I don't want to. I mean Gruntilda. YOLO. Oh, Jinjo. What's he doing here? Oh wow, a bunch of stuff I actually care about is up here. Jinjo! I guess that's all. Ugunaka. Banjo gone all fat, got big teeth. Her. What does that mean? What's funny about that? Making fun of my body type? That's transphobic. Did I just say transphobic? I meant fatphobic. Transphobic is a real thing. I guess fatphobic is a real thing too. But it's a lot funnier. What's it? Alright, someone spit some... Rob, are you here? Spit some thin privilege at me. Is it fatphobic or does it have another name? I don't remember. It's not even worth explaining. I don't want to even touch that. A fatphobic person is a person who hates fat people. Yeah, getting the Jinjos. What am I supposed to even do with this little fat thing? I have to race Boggy and I have to go converse with that, no, Mumbo token. Go converse with that other one. Other walrus. There's Boggy. Cavern. You mean like the cavern in the walrus's house? I have to do that too. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Great. Now all you need to do is steer your sled. I had a really hard time with the second race. As a child. No, I don't think either of them are very hard. He does have Rubber Band AI, but he's still not very tough. Even with Rubber Band AI, it's pretty easy to beat. Tell you, it's not as bad as as Canary Mary. Nothing will ever be as bad as Canary Mary. Also, jumping up slopes is really fast. I did a really bad jump the first time. Also, he can push you, which is good. Makes it easy. He's pushing me right now. It's really easy to catch up to near the end. The last part of the race is like the easiest part. Yes, I need these. Because jumping up slopes is so fast compared to what he does. Hey, 10 people. People are pouring in to watch Banjo-Kazooie. I feel like an actual stream guy. So I collect this thing. And I want up because I'm a good player and I deserve it. 9. 9 is the max. I've had 9 for a while too. Did the music really stop and then resume? Forgot about that. Forgot it did that. I loved this game a long while ago. I love this game currently. Watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. He hasn't even seen me yet. Come on. That's rude. Why? Hello again, Mr. Walrus. Feel free to have a look around. Waza's cave. Waza is a question. You're going to fully complete this game, probably. Especially if I have a nice little collection of viewers. Yes, I always 100% this game. You pretty much can't beat this game unless you 100% it. So it's kind of a silly question. Yeah, new, thing. I'm probably going to be collecting a lot of stuff that you wouldn't even think that I would collect. If you're not well acquainted with this game. I'm going for full 100%. Including a bunch of stuff that most people don't even know about. That isn't marked towards your 100%. Mumbo tokens? I can't say for sure that I know where every Mumbo token is. So I guess I won't necessarily be... Stop and swap is the big one. I'm going to be collecting all stop and swap. So I have to go back to Mumbo. I'm done with this little walrus guy. Congratulations. So where's Mumbo? He's over there, right? I think he's on that side. Have a look at who's in the chat. Nintendo, Null Assassin, Temperus, and Brentax. Bunch of new people. Hi everyone. I enjoy my viewers. I like their company. I used to stream and there would just be no one. It was lonely. Have I jumped in the water yet? Oh, I should actually, while I'm still a walrus, I should get some of the nuts around here. Or did I already get them? Wow, I guess I did. Alright, sorry everyone, wasting time. My mod's on TeamSpeak or Skype. I think about that sometimes. I don't think about it in terms of just like having mods like that. For having like conversations and stuff. But I do think about if I were going to play like, I have some friends that I want to play like Pokemon Online with and stream that. I would stream Pokemon Online all the time if there was an efficient way of looking for it on Twitch, but there isn't. If I streamed it, no one would watch. But I'm... No. Pokemon Online. Like, Pokemon Showdown. And, you know, the actual Pokemon Online. It's just a battle client emulator. I'm really into the competitive Pokemon. Alright, what now? Gotta go race Boggy again. I've gotta get the last of those, presents. I should go get the ice key, I guess. Freak some people out in the chat. Look at whatever game Wester is speedrunning. Most of my channel is playing that. Genius. So here's a bit of a surprise to anyone who doesn't know this game very well. Eek, the bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave. Leave poor Love alone. Now I can see a nice ice key that I can have for free. I got the ice key. Cool. An enormous ice key. We ought to keep this for later. ... Maybe we can turn Kazooie into a dragon with it. Let's see how we're doing for stop and swap. Isn't there usually a big ice wall in the way of that? Usually. I remember this game. Thank you for replaying my childhood. It was easy, trust me. Now we got 3 stop and swap things. And usually there is a big thing in the way of that. However, by inputting codes into breakfast time. What time is it over there? My last Jinjo. I'm actually getting pretty close to cleaning up this level. $7:47 a.m. here. You have Britain? Am I getting the British crowd right now? I'm British, don't tell anyone. My parents were born in London and Portsmouth, but I was raised in America. I was born and raised in America. I'm a dual citizen. Oh crap. Oh, that's not fair. I'm getting owned right now. Supposed to destroy them in the other order. Makes a lot more sense. But whatever. Okay, I'm getting owned right now. I'm gonna wait for this guy to spawn. I'm gonna kill him in order. I can't do this. This shouldn't even be hard. This is not normally difficult. I haven't even gotten one across yet. Alright, now it's gonna snowball a bit. Get it, snowball. They make such a sad noise when they get eaten. I got about 5 in like 20 seconds. I should be able to complete this in time. That was close. Oh, I did it. That was a little bit too close. Normally it's not that difficult. I'm bad at this game. Phew. That was close. But we made it. Now switch this on. I see you. Can't hide from me. I get the notes because I think once I hit that button the timer starts. I don't even know where the remaining notes are. I'm hoping that they're in the Really? 3? What's the bong over in Britland? Good question. Yeah, well, they've just been answering that though. You oily gets at 6 a bong. You guys all know that joke? The bong. Aw. Plump, you have permission to post any bong copy pasta you can find or have. Preferably the one, the original. Or the guy running down the road. Just want the mumbo token. There's bound to be one somewhere, right? On the internet. Oh, that's the president. I forgot about him. This better be the last, like, yeah. Looks good. Got all the notes. Now I can die without any kind of lasting regret. Yeah, that's a good start. It's Big Ben Twitter. You can just jump up there. You don't need to backflip. Copy. There is quite a big difference. Get these eggs just purely because they're all here. I need feathers actually. So whatever, we're collecting things. I haven't seen one of these sticks in a while actually. I could do a couple stints, cancel combos with Wonder Woman without too much trouble. I wish I was playing that game right now. I just realized I really want to play Injustice. I think it's pretty funny. I laughed. Wait, I actually need to hit this switch. Which should be right here. Wait. Okay, where is it? There it is. Yep, there we go. Why do you think I stopped playing Nightwing? Was that stated? Okay, hold on. 8 out of 10. I've got to do the other boggy race. I think it's bot. I hope it's bot. I suck at this game. I've got to do the other boggy race and what? Something else. It's like not even... I forgot. Oh, the presents. I just got to turn the presents. Fly to boggy. I don't know where he is. Should be pretty easy to find him. He's over there. The return to lair mechanic, what does that mean? Run through the red slum gates. Beat me to the end. I'm so thirsty. I have a full canteen of water like 2 inches away from me too. Command is in my way. There we go. I'm gonna speed up because he's falling behind. Rubber banding. Ah. Return to lair mechanics from the beta. What, like you return to the lair every single time you get an item? A diggy? How would that work with the notes? You just keep the notes forever? Oh, when you pause, you get return to lair as an option. I understand. That was kind of weird that's not in the game. I'll have to look for my kids' presents. I think I have all 3 presents, but I don't actually remember. One of them you get from killing a snowman. I got that one. One of them's on the snowman's nose. I got that one. One of them's in the Christmas tree. I got that one. I got them all. So this should be right next to the exit, too. Whoa, maybe not. No, where you start's right next to the exit. Okay. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah, okay. Go all the way to the other side. I'll just fly there. We'll beat bomb my way. You guys know what's cool about Banjo-Kazooie? You keep all of your abilities. How many games do you know do that? You get a bunch of abilities in the first game, and then the second game, you just lose them all. Remember Metroid Prime 2? Remember, I don't know. Remember every game ever? Well, yeah. Metroid Prime 1 did that, even though it's not after. Have a toy, kid. This is a British game, actually, isn't it? Where is Rare? It's not England. It's somewhere. Somewhere in Europe. I don't think it's England. I don't remember. It is England. Oh. missed the door. Angle Land. Home of the Angles and the Saxons. Just kidding, the Saxons lived in Saxoland. And Microsoft bought them and they stopped making good games. What about Perfect Dark Zero? I've never played Perfect Dark Zero. Crap. Is it really? That sucks. Monsters chase you. They're a hounding. Then you'll get a grunty pounding. Oh. I was hoping it'd be good because Perfect Dark 64, but it really wasn't. That's a shame. So, can I go anywhere from here? I guess I need to use this. Oh. You're welcome. Aw, man. Did not do that very well. I think I remember having a lot of trouble with this, too. In Donkey Kong 64, timers run slightly faster on the emulated versions than the actual version. And I was musing earlier that there's no way I would notice if this game also did that. According to the guy that worked there, it's Microsoft's fault for not giving them time to use. Hold on, I have to not fail this. I'm gonna get used to the Xbox because they're writing rare dice something. Oh, that was close. Might as well break this while I'm up here. That's not the one you can break, apparently. Don't land, Banjo. Thank you. Thank you for not landing. That's the one you can break. I really want to kill that snowman guy, because I think he dropped something in Mobile Token maybe. I'm gonna save state and then try and kill him and see what happens. Oh god, don't land, Banjo. That really reminds me of a Donkey Kong Country enemy. The boss of Donkey Kong Country 3. There's another flight pad right up here. How odd. He didn't drop anything. So, how many levels left? 3? Mad Monster Mansion, Rusty Bucket Bay, and TikTok Clock. The first time I played this game, I only did the first 3 worlds, but now I've already done the second 3. I'm still raring to go. What's PDZ? Perfect Dark Zero. Everyone please excuse me while I take a big swig of this water. Oh yeah, this is that N64 game where you collect a bunch of things and this is a platformer. Yeah, it's Mario. Mario 64. Long of tooth and strong of arm, Grunty's got the lasting charm. Perfect Dark 65. Sounds like a pretty cool game. I'd play 65. Is this where I unlock Mad Monster Mansion? Better be. She'd give one hell of a hand job, is how I think that's supposed to be interpreted. Oh no, a fish. What about Hot Grunty? Mad Monster Mansion. This was my least favorite level as a kid, but I like it now. Actually, Rusty Bucket Bay is my favorite level. I decided. Actually, I like all the levels in this game. I really like the first level, actually. Wow, there's a Mumbo token there. Oh. Not 100%. Yeah, me too. Are any... Am I done getting all the molehills in the entire game? I guess I am, right? Like, there aren't any more, right? I need to actually go do Mad Monster Mansion. Because I need to do that stuff to raise the water level here. I think it's way too catchy. I was a child. I'm 21. I got the N64 when I was 6. Mad Monster Mansion is inside Quincy's mouse. I'm still 13. Little kid. You fall here, you die. I want to die. My first console was a SNES. My second console was a SNES. Swordless Link said recently that he really appreciates Rare's ability to do cheesy horror. And I've been thinking about it, and I do too. Rare's the champion of cheesy horror. I hated the Sand World, forgot the name of it now. Gooey's Valley. I was just there. I can open this. Want to help me though. I can also open this. It's important to open all these things while I still have the chance. Camera, please. This level is, cool. Yeah, you have to pick all the windows. You know, I think there might be one optional room. I don't remember. These two guests are rather dumb. Let's make sure they're unwelcome. Yeah, this room has absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Oh, that's the pirate. He was heavily implied to be related to Stop and Swap. I don't remember his name. There are ghosts here that are unkillable unless you use gold as feathers. I'll probably be using a lot of gold feathers. Yeah, this is a good world. A blue egg. Does this one just have nothing in it? Excuse me? There's a Jinjo that really wants me to save him. You may have noticed that one of these is already open when I came in here. I just answered that, I'm 21. Alright, no one may remember this, but... how about that? Got another one. Collecting some eggs. I have to go back to the Bubblewoot Swamp and get that Jiggy I missed. Forgot about that. Go away. That was ages ago now. My computer fan is making a lot of noise right now. I'd say if only you guys can hear it, but you probably can. Still almost not that big. Go away, please. Oh, we got another one. You play any RTS games? Not even one. I think you should get my follow, good sir. Well, thank you. Guess what? Got another one. There are two stop and swaps in this level. Can't do anything in that room yet. If I cherish every follow I get, so thank you. Yeah, I put in every code prior to even playing this game. Like prior to turning on the stream. The things I do for my fans. That took like 30 minutes, by the way. It's very tedious. I did not realize you could go in here until like a while. Still two swap and swaps left in the game, I think. Is it two? One in Rusty Bucket Bay and one in Quick Hawk Woods. Edition says that's two. I got all at Rusty Bucket Bay. So you're in luck. I'm gonna get them all. I think you still get the cutscene saying, like, showing you where they are even if you get them, by the way. So don't expect anything super fancy. If only I could get crowds like this when I was playing Dragon Quest. And then I'd have real fun streaming. It's a shame too because pretty much everyone would like Dragon Quest. I think. Nothing in that chest? You can't destroy it, I don't think. 9/10 sure you can't destroy it. I tried gun punting it just to be sure. If I'm missing anything by endgame, then I will, yeah, it's not Legend of Zelda. If I'm missing anything at endgame, then I'll attempt to open that chest. Can I please get up here? I could have used those to get access to the keys and stuff without typing in the sandcastle. But guess what? I did it legit. And as much as that can even be legit. Like, I know, you don't even say anything. I know that's not legit. So spare me. But I did it by typing in the sandcastle even though I could have used codes just purely because I didn't want to... I wanted to show that you can do this without using codes. I guess. That's the closest explanation I can think of to why I actually did it. I know. 29, what a strange number. And yet there really isn't any more in this room. Huh. The Jinjo. You guys want to hear a story? One time in Donkey Kong Country 1, I was just mashing random buttons on the mode select, and suddenly my file was 100% completed. And every single level had been beaten by Diddy. And I believe at the time, well definitely at the time, but I believe still, there have never been released any codes for that game. Yet, Rare is known to put codes into every single game, and a lot of them go undiscovered for years. Pick this up while we can. Yes, I'm mad. My boot. I'll put up your useless spooky boot. Put and butt. Doesn't rhyme. The GoldenEye cheats weren't revealed until something like 4 years after the game already came out. I don't remember if it was 4 years. It was at least like 1 or 2. It was several years after the game had already been released. Were there codes for GoldenEye without grinding levels for cheats? Yes, there were. You could get all the cheats purely by entering codes. You could also get them by doing the levels, like, really quickly. That's Grintilda's broom. She has it. There's Mumbo. Klungo. Grintilda. Pot. Thing. Her castle and Grintilda. Good job. That's really difficult. For some levels. Tell you I got DK mode in like 2 seconds. DK mode is usually the code people get without trying to get codes. I really don't want to step on the switch that makes you leave the level. There it is. Let's do the maze right now. Hey, bro. Facility 00 Agent 210 to get invincibility. Yes, that is the one. That is the one that everyone thinks is incredibly hard. Red feathers. The notes? Of course I like the 100 coins. I feel like they're better. I like that there's exactly 100 notes. I mean, I like elements of both. I like in Mario 64, like, because there's more than 100 coins, you can take the ones that are least inconvenient to get out of the way. But in Banjo-Kazooie, like, you feel like you're fully exploring the level to get all the 100 notes. There are elements of both that are really cool. I don't want to leave here yet, but I'll open this door. Unless I can't. You have to open it from the other side. Music's cool. There's the secret room, by the way. Yeah, I figured it out. I realized there was a lock and also that it was on the other side. So I've still got a fair amount of stuff to do in this level. The Star Wars racing game, of course. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I own that game. I own it. Like, I'm not even emulating it. Yes, the pod racing game. Anakin Skywalker and Civil was started as a arcade game, eventually ported to the N64. It's not a bad first game. You can kill that tentacle thing by having gold feathers, I think. It's quite difficult to get up there for some reason. I think the depth perception is just really bad. Already all the Jinjos? I only explored like 2/3 of the level. That's weird. Not that weird. Another door that I can't open. Just piling them on me. Donkey Kong 64 is a game that I really like, despite the fact that I think it's incredibly terrible. Not incredibly terrible, I think it's incredibly mediocre. It's one of those times, you know, when like you think a game is bad, but also you love it. Aw, man. Forgot about that. Bomberman 64 is one of my all-time favorite games. But yeah, exactly that. Bomberman 64 is like... is an incredibly cool game, but for all the wrong reasons. Mischief Makers? No, Majora's Mask. You fooled me for a second. I thought someone cared about Mischief Makers. But no one cares about Mischief Makers. Shake, shake. Mischief Makers is a 2D N64 platformer that is one of my all-time favorite games. I need to not forget those notes. I beat Pokemon Snap a couple days ago. Duke Nukem 64 is really good. Duke 64 is pretty good too. Oh no. Oh darn. Okay. Oh, too spooky, it's a ghost. Someone give me a Bible thump for the spookiness of this ghost. Mario Tennis I had a lot of fun with. I used to have an N64, and I used to rent... Whoa, watch out. Fighter's Destiny, never heard of that. I used to rent games from Blockbuster because I was, I only got like a little money for allowance each week. And I didn't have money to buy games ever. Also, I was really impatient, so I didn't want to buy games ever. So I just rent games from Blockbuster every week. And, I think I rented Ocarina of Time like, oops, wasted that. I rented Ocarina of Time like 20 million times. Moat Sand. Play something with these, but can you follow him on the keys? Some kind of G. Some kind of D. Is a C sharp or a D flat? That's an A. An F, right? Mission Impossible, really, no way I completed it in 3 days. I remember when games were long. I remember when games were short. Long and short games have been... It's all by genre. An argument because maybe the old games were longer and the old games were shorter. I'm not even playing the same boats he is. Alright, that time I did. Pokemon Stadium was fun. How is music like slippery pavement? If you don't C sharp, you'll be flat. No one's laughing. I never liked Paper Mario. What are you talking about? Life without music would be flat. Oh, very funny. I keep on accidentally. How do I get up there? Yeah, that's the feathers. I need these. I should pick that up. I love Paper Mario. I adore Paper Mario 64. Thousand Year Door is really good too. But I like 64 a little more. That's because Star Fox is a 2-hour game. Star Fox 64 is a pretty fun game. I'm pretty sure I have the entire dialogue of the game memorized. So, where am I going here? There, honeycomb over here, maybe? Yeah. Super Smash Bros. 64. It's a good game. Alright, here we go. I did my best to not take damage. I wish that door would stay open. You didn't play 64? I never owned 64, I don't think. Thank you. I owned Melee. I was a day one buy for Melee. I played, I was super hyped to play Bowser and the Ice Climbers and all the new characters. Zelda. I was so excited. First DC game with Sonic Heroes. That game is not bad. Sonic Heroes is not a bad game, despite being a Sonic game in 3D. Can I, please? It is a pretty hard game. I had a really hard time getting 100% emblems in both Sonic Adventures. That's a really difficult thing to do. Kirby 64. The Crystal Shards. I got 100% in that game. That game is... I don't really think that game's difficult. Hey, look at this. My face. My faces. Maybe I can go into this one. I think you don't have to come in here at all. I think it's just this little secret for people who find it. Kirby Squeak Squad is like the best Kirby game ever. Kirby Squeak Squad is such a sick game. I really like Kirby Superstar as well, especially the co-op. Co-op for Superstar makes it better than Squeak Squad, but I think I like Squeak Squad a little more as a standalone game. Game Pros. Okay. Do I play Worms? I played Worms. Did I play Worms? Oh, I see. Yeah, Worms is a fun game. I had Armageddon, then I had Open Warfare 1 and 2. Open Warfare 2 is a pretty fun game. Open Warfare 2 is probably my favorite Worms game. I've got Worms, whatever it's called, on PS3 as well. I had Armageddon on like Dreamcast and Game Boy Color. I literally had it on Game Boy Color. Just talking about all the N64 games. There's a YouTube video, I don't remember who made it, it's someone I know. It's just every single N64 game in like 25 minutes, 30 seconds per game. Oh, I hate Tui. I don't hate Tui. Darn it. Banjo, no. I'm probably not gonna play through Tui anytime soon, with complete honesty. I find Tui to be very long and quite difficult. I would be inclined to 100% Tui, and 100% Tui is really difficult. It's not well, it is difficult. It's more so that it's you have to, it's time consuming. That was good. I'm usually up for a challenge. These roses hurt you. Do I get a dialogue from them? I get a dialogue from Grunty. Those lovely thorns, how they've grown. Music to my ears as you moan. Could have done better, Grunty. 0 out of 10. You trying to pressure me into playing Tui? It's not gonna work. I do not fall for peer pressure. 26, really? Why does it cost so much? I think it's probably a Mumbo token in here. This almost should be full of Mumbo tokens. It's like the spooky level. Should be a Mumbo token every 2 seconds. 1 gold feather. I mean, granted, I couldn't hold another gold feather. Ah, Mumbo. Proud of pumpkin spell. Make good soup. Always with the jokes, Mumbo. One of these days he's gonna regret it. Anyway, what to do with this little guy? Boing, 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 boing. Where's the secret hole? Here it is. Oh, Mumbo token. Ekom Bolkom. Good way to open the doors is Banjo. The windows. Up. Well, not quite yet. Forward plus interact uses the object differently for gadget characters? Excuse me? I did not know that. I just had a horrible feeling there were notes down here too. Gold feathers. And eggs. Okay. There's a lot of stuff about interactables I don't know actually. Man, stop talking about Injustice. I just want to play it. I want to play it, but you have my copy. Here we go. Happy landings, little one. Oh crap, gadget characters. Too strong. Can't kill these guys. No. So is this literally like human filth I'm standing on? Yeah, the music plays every time you come in here now. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, filthy bear. I should have tended to pumpkin last. I did this a little wrong. Took me 2 billion years to find that one. Ridiculously difficult to figure that out. Not really bare right now, so I don't have to wash up, right? How do I get back? Like a little top of his head comes off. I'm thinking about doing Final Fantasy, guys. Anyone here like Final Fantasy? I'm thinking about doing 7 or 9. I've beaten both of them. Also, tactics. I do 12 a lot. I used to do 12 all the time. I have the International Zodiac job system for... I like 8. I don't really feel like playing it. I'm not one of those people who hates 8. Twelve is my favorite. 12 is by far my favorite. I think 12 is the best Final Fantasy. I said it. My computer is making a very loud noise with that fan. Alright, check this out. That hole. No. No? That one. I was so sure that you could, like, backflip into that. If you're only 13, then I am 100% unsurprised that you've never played a Final Fantasy title. The modern Final Fantasy games are, I don't have anything bad to say about 12 or 13. I've never played 14. I don't think 13's bad. Hey, 12 was auto attack, auto attack. I still think it was incredible. Twelve approached MMOs. I kind of feel like 12 was, okay, I don't really want to describe 12 if you've never played it. But I kind of feel like 12 was the natural progression of RPGs. So I'm looking for O's right now. Yeah, you see that 2 seconds before this thing explodes? I thought you could like backflip up there. If you liked 11, you probably wouldn't mind 12 that much. 12? The idea with 12 is that every single battle, you get into like the battle and then you just set the same attacks over and over. Like you always do the same. You always like a regular attack with every character, like regular attacker casts a spell with like one character, stuff like that. And the only times you don't do that is when an enemy's like weak to fire or something, you want to cast fire on it or something like that. And the idea with 12... Whoa, dude. Back in there a sec. What? Back in here? What? Yeah. Umbrella icon in the corner. I mean, yeah, I guess it looks like umbrella. Could also be a peppermint. Pretty sure that's not Banjo's. Maybe Guntilda. That completely distracted me from whatever it was I was gonna say. I was on like a thought too. Have I already got 100 notes? I don't think I do. How about I don't fall here? I was on something I want to talk about. Don't be proud of yourself. I really want to find those last notes without dying. This is a place where... Ooh, they might all be down here. This is a place where I'm highly likely to die. I'm gonna have to do this real slow. I'm on a time limit too because of breathing. Gonna take this nice and slow. Potentially. It would really suck if I died here. I have to recollect all the notes. I want that. I want the mumbo. It'd be okay to die once I get all the notes. One more. You can come in here with the pumpkin too, it's much easier. You don't have to breathe. Alright. Bend around. Let's speed run over to the... Yeah, it's much faster. I've been getting followers a lot faster than, sorry, I've just been musing about this. I've been getting followers a lot faster now. I've actually gotten a couple. There was a while when I would play games and then just like I wouldn't hear anyone. But now I can play a game and people will show up and people will see people in the room and they'll show up too. And that's nice. So I've done so well. I already got all the jiggies, so now I've got all the notes too. And there's nothing else I have to do here. So time to just leave. I could easily get killed. And it would suck if I got killed. Definitely should have restored my health. I tried to encourage my friends actually not to follow me. Or I don't know if I've tried to encourage it per se. Oh god. I was supposed to have already opened this. Oh my goodness. Just kill me. What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know when you've had enough. Please let me be Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I'm still the dude. Okay, I didn't even need to die. This is so slow. This is the slowest way to do this. Might as well get this here. Oh, the freeze. That's when you think nothing can get worse. If you think I'm rather soft, I'll be waiting in the loft. So this is apparently a different Cheeto. He says find once more, which means it's the same Cheeto. One more page I see you, then Grunty something weird. Nasty witches, so code I should tell, enter red feathers. So you got blue eggs, red feathers. And I'll theoretically be one for gold feathers too. We'll get that one for a little while though. Not that long. We can get it real soon actually. You have to actually have them tell you or else they won't work. You cannot simply just type in the codes having already known them, unlike every other code in this game. Cheeto has to be the one. Remember the Cheeto pages in, Tui? Yep, this is the slowest way to do this. I really should have made Mumbo's magic wear out. That would have been faster. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. We're in this the long haul, right guys? I can't believe I forgot to knock the door down. I mean, like, I can easily believe that I forgot to knock the door down. I like how the notes respawn so you can go and try and get 100 again. I like the general system of trying to get all the notes in one go. The gates respawn, I don't remember that. How am I gonna get back out? I've never had to do this like this. This is so slow. Hey guys, I have a final in 7 hours. It's midnight 38 here. I got a final super early tomorrow, then I get to go home. Alright, here's my conundrum. I can stream, given that I have my PC. And I live at college half the time and at home half the time. I don't know whether I should leave my college at home or at, if I could leave my computer at home or at college. Go away. I don't want to deal with you right now. You see Riverside? I am so mad that I couldn't just do that as a pumpkin. You can't just transform back either, to my knowledge. Kazooie is faster. You know, when I was a kid, I used to play video games and bother my brother to watch. So I wanted someone to watch me play. Isn't it funny how these things work? You've overwritten your 100 note score for a 0 note score. A 1 note score. It'd be funny if it did that. And then the gate's back and then I just had to like push B to use the pumpkin attack in order to open it. Wouldn't that be funny? Then I had to destroy the gate down here as well. There's so many ways this could go bad. I'm pretty sure you have to do this. There's at least one optional switch. This is the only this is the only Mumbo that will transform me into something else, even though, like, there's already a Mumbo to transform me into that thing. Level 1. Level 1 and level 2 are permanent. It's really weird. That raises it to get to the door level. I'm gonna save and quit, and that will be faster, I think. Okay, I have no indication whatsoever it'll be faster. I just don't want to turn into a pumpkin again. I'm just sick of it. Can I not speed through this? I'm mostly saving as well because I haven't saved in a very long time. My coffee has been brewed. I'm gonna refill my drink real fast. Made me thirsty.